Good evening, fellow Kenyans. It is now 5:35. That is as per the East African time zone. My name is Willis. Na bado niko one term, niko kadi. And I have my own reasons of being in one term. It is not that I'm supporting any political agenda. Yes. Hey, damn, na mimi ni mweusi. Tititi. Anyway. I'm in one term because I'm trying to see if this life can change. Can things really change? Really, can things change? Na sikuangi mweusi hivi. But things have been happening. You saw Kisumu. And the last time I heard or actually read about Luos walking in the streets with arrows and bows and spears was during that time when Luos newata augi jolango, the cattle wrestlers, or whatever it is called, I don't care. Is it that we have seen that tumekuwa wengi sana, now we need to punguza watu wengine in this nation? Why are our leaders quiet? Because if Baba was around, sahi hatungeona these things. And that brings the question that why did Raila have to die when he died? Why? Hiyo ndo swali kubwa yenye nimekuanga nayo ever since, because as we progress like this and things are happening, nobody's talking. You're going to ban this nation. And mark you, these politicians who are inciting us to ban this nation, they already have made plans on how they will disappear, how they will just vanish. When we fall into war, nobody will think about Sifuna, nobody will think about Ruto, nobody will think Kuris, ugoluka rat. Mananyi kumana mawachono. Hiyo ni jina gani? Majina zingine I'm not works. Ni jina gani nataja? Kuris. One time. Nobody will think about Sifuna, Babu, Samoyoyo, or anyone. Nobody will think about even Gachagua unless they will be there here in this nation as it burns. 2007, okay, I don't know much about 2007, about leaders specifically, because by then, I was young, by the way. But what I saw in 2007, ew. Story for another day. Our leaders, it's not that, some of us Kenyans, we are being taken as fools. But we are not. We see, we understand. You saw what happened in Keumbu. You throw stones at innocent people. Polisi wako hapo wamesimama. and that wanaona tu polisi tu kabisa wanaona tu wenyewe watu wanafanya makosa, but they cannot do anything. It is not that hawezi, but ukifanya kitu utamwaga unga. Kenyans, that's one thing we should understand. Not all police are bad. Some, they don't have any other option. They just have to. If you remember, ile maandamano ya Gen Z, you remember, what's her name? Okay, nimesahau jina yake. This lady who held pale that grill, akainua mkono akiambia that GSU guy, remove me here, nitoe hapa. Did you see the face of that askari? As in like, angependa kumtoa, lakini hata yeye mwenyewe pia huyo askari pia yenyewe si ati the askari was weak or anything. No, that askari is very strong. To stand down is much more strength than just showing your strength out. But one thing Kenyans we should understand is that tunafaa tuungane, tukuje pamoja na tujue that there is no politician, hakuna mwanasiasa yoyote ambaye roho yake iko kwa Kenya. There is no politician whose heart is on Kenyans. How you understand it, that is your business. It is us citizens whose hearts are with the are on the politicians. As in, tunawapea tu yetu yote, unaona? But do they love us the same way as we love them? Because if they do, by now wangekuwa wamesha ongelea these things, focus so much on bringing peace rather than talking more about removal of Samoei. Because mbona tunafocus sana tu on he must go, but we don't want to see that we are burning the nation in the process. Why are we burning our nation? Do we have any other nation to go to? Or else, let us look for the highest bidder to muuzie this nation, and then everyone to be given their shares and go and start life somewhere else. Because what the fuck? Isn't it rich? Na niko na mapua. Naona nanusa hewa mingi. Anyway. What is the main purpose of going out to campaign only to end up talking about watu wetu? I've not mentioned anyone's name, but there are some politicians in their speech lazima watu wetu. Why don't you just say Wakenya? Watu wetu, what is watu wetu? Let us try and talk more about Kenya. Why are we burning our nation? Youths, why? Youths, as you burn this nation, know that you have children who rely on this nation. Those who are inciting us to burn this nation, their children already have citizenships in the white man's land. They will only come back after we have killed ourselves and a few have survived. That's when they will come back. Look at our health system, our education. Normal mwananchi cannot even afford some things, but you find that them wanaharibu our health system, our education. In fact, health and education, why do you mess those? Is it because for you, if you just catch a small cough, you're already flying abroad? One thing I believe, Kenyans, is that in this nation, in this our beautiful Kenya, we have the capacity to have the most modern healthcare system. Because there's no way you can tell me that someone is going to take loans of billions and billions to fight corruption. What the fuck? How do you take a loan to fight corruption and yet your regime is the real definition of corruption? As in like, Munadu? What are you guys doing? Munadu? One thing I believe deep down in my Ubuntu soul is that out there in the US, there is a black man born, raised Black America, a Negro, who really wish they have never stepped outside of America, but they really wish that they can come to Africa. Deep down in their soul of Ubuntu, they really believe that they really want to come to Africa. But the moment they see on the internet what is happening in Africa, how Africans are, they're being so much disgusted with it. Why can't these leaders just give us the Africa we want? Just give us the Africa we want. Akina Thomas Sankara, Patrice Lumumba, those are our great African leaders. Even the one that you people just killed the other day in Libya. They were fighting to unite Africa, for Africa to be one. Africa. These imperials are scared of that. Unity is strength, Africa. Africa. Unity is strength. Know that. They are using this procedure of divide and conquer. Hey, damn, I'm too black. It's annoying. What's wrong with these lights? Please, African leaders, give us, that color is coming. Give us the Africa we want, please, African leaders. In those, there are some African countries, I really pity you people, because how can you live with your past in your present? You keep on recycling the same president. You're living with your past in your present. When will you grow? I'll take an example of Uganda, our neighbor here. Yes. Look at Uganda. They keep on recycling the same man. That grandpa. And you people, you are living in the... You people, it's like you are living in the past participle present tense. English is Englishing there, huh? Because it's annoying. It doesn't even have a name. You just have to look for something. Just a sec. That electricity made me even much darker. Anyways, please, African leaders, just give us the Africa we want. Just give us the Africa we want. That's all. One term.